Hey guys, welcome back to another Dinks and Drinks. It's your boy, PB Mike, and Breezy, the blinker.
Breezy
What
the
was
banger.
that?
Breezy that was
the banger.
the banger.
How did you get that nickname, by the way?
It's a long story.
Was it pre or post marriage?
All right, we're gonna have to cut that one out for sure.
We're keeping that
Good
in.
lord.
Today we are analyzing one of our recent games, an intense best 2 out of 3 game 3, intense down to the wire game. Should we
Yeah, it's on
just
almost a whole 20 minutes worth of gameplay footage. Um, yeah, no, this game is not great for us. We don't exactly look great in this game. We did not play well during most of
wait,
it.
what do you mean we?
The truth must be said.
No, it was definitely a intense grind for sure. Credit to Jared and Cole not making it easy.
No, they played great.
First game as well was very close. First game was 12-10. I don't quite remember the second game. I think it was like 11-7. And this was also a close game. I'm not going to
Yeah,
spoil
and
the
I
score.
yeah, I think we should highlight that's why we're going over this game because it was so close and it really dragged out for both teams. That's kind of why we chose this one. We didn't choose it necessarily because of like who won or score or anything like that. It was just like it was just a good game because it really went down to the wire.
Yeah, good set, good games. There's definitely a lot to be learned from this and to be improved upon. So it'll be good to analyze. Should we get right into it?
Let's do it. Let's do it. Here we go. Let's press play.
Let's start. Y'all ready? Sure.
And
0-0 start.
good push by Jared. That
Yeah,
was the right spot
good
to
push
hit
to
it.
the
Just right.
backhand.
Yeah, attack the backhand.
I should have followed through a little more. I was trying to just kind of put my paddle there and to not pop it up. But, yep. Good counter by Jared. Good. I think on that moment right there, I communicate to you, I probably should have attacked a little more diagonally rather than straight into his forehand. That was tough. Yeah, it was a little more like a little bit of a chicken wing there.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a good idea to slide, trying to
Yeah.
avoid that chicken wing, but I just don't think you could slide enough.
Yeah, you know what? We're gonna pause that one there. Do you mind going back and replaying that one slow-mo? Because they end up calling that one as like I hit it in. But that was sketchy. Like
Yeah,
I don't know.
we do debate this one for a while. Cole was generous enough to count that one in,
Yeah, he was.
but let's go back on this one.
Yeah, go ahead back on that one. I'm gonna see if I can pull up on my phone and like see if I can like zoom in and see exactly what might have happened.
Let's see. It was this point right here, right? Yeah. And then this one right here. Let's do.
What's that? 43 seconds. Hold on, let me.
Yeah. I think it just managed to go out. I think it hit the outside line, which the ball doesn't compress. It was close, so I totally would not have faulted him to call it out. I was actually surprised that he called it in. I think we're
Ooh, it's
both
close.
surprised. It was
It's
close.
close. Let me see if I can pause it right where it hits here. Dang it. Nope. Missed.
Sponsored by Camilla's Collection.
You know what? Now that I'm looking at this, Cole may have had a point. That might have been going in.
Well, we'll call it a camera
Watch it, watch it.
angle.
Let me see, let me see, let me see, let me see, let me see. Let me zoom in as much as I can on my little device here. We're going to go to the
Sure, I can get that.
40 seconds. All right. So here, Cole hits it back. Now watch the back line. Watch this ball coming in. There, I chicken wing it. Here it comes, here it comes. I don't
It
know.
was close. I think using our own eyes rather than just this camera angle when we were playing, I'm pretty sure we both thought it was out.
That is true. Man, this replay function is fantastic, isn't it?
Man.
Look at that.
This instant
Ooh.
replay brought to you by Lay's Fritos.
No, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's pretty darn close. You know what? Cole may have had a point. It may have been it right there.
Either way, we did take it.
Yeah. And then we promptly lost it. Is that the next point right
That was possibly the next shot.
there? Ball don't lie. Ball do not lie.
Ball don't lie. That's true. We take those. Credit to me for spotting that. You know, I saw that opening. They left the net open, so I went in and hit it. Shallow. I think that attack. I think that attack would have been better down the line to his
It
backhand.
could have been. Cole is really good with defending that line, though. Ugh, just barely out.
I think it would have been better if I hit that drive in.
You know, it's.
It happened.
You know what it is, Micah? You want to know what it is?
Does it start
It's
with a
tough.
T?
It's tough.
It
Apologies if I
was.
had any boogers right here. All right, let's see. That was a good serve by Cole.
Shout outs to the gearbox paddle.
Yeah, no, Cole was killing it. He was doing really well on the pass.
Already. 0-2-1.
Oh,
That
That's
follow
a tough
through was
break.
down.
1-2-1.
Good serve. Nice and deep. Oh,
I'm there. I have no idea what I'm doing, and I lost track of the ball. I was
yeah.
like, where the heck did the ball go?
That was tough. That was also my bad there. I had lost sight of where you were. I thought you could have gotten a better forehand on it rather than poaching your ball.
Yeah, but I mean, I understood what you were doing. You were just trying to be aggressive, so you just kept on going for the ball. So I'm not. I mean, it was a good strategy. It was a good try. It just didn't work out this time.
Yeah, it was good for him to hit it down for sure on one of those shots. But then I tried to leave it for you. It's like,
Yeah,
oof.
and in that one, your body was in the way, and I could barely see it coming. So I caught something
Yeah.
at the last minute, and I was like, oh. I quickly tried to go for the dig.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, okay. So the first shot you hit, I think, was going out. Ah, well. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you look, I hit it too close to the handle on that shot.
I was looking at your feet. You were still moving your feet when you hit it.
Mm-hmm.
You hadn't planted yet.
Ooh.
Good get too. That was a good backhand. That was a good get.
Oh, I wanna re-see that. We're gonna. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this movement. Oh, little skip step. Ha!
The Obed
Ooh,
twirl.
quick turnaround. Ooh, that was a great get by Cole, though. That was fantastic.
I think his footing was off on that one.
He almost had it. It was close. I needed to hit that deeper.
You hadn't played with that in a while.
Yeah, it did feel a little weird because this paddle. Oh, that's right. I was switching paddles a lot during
Yeah.
these games. This paddle, I definitely felt like I had to give it some oomph from the back line. Like it wouldn't pop off the face of the paddle like my other paddle does. Yeah, I should have
I
covered
had
that
to
one.
double check my
Yeah.
foot. It was my fault.
Yeah, watching this point, watch me look down after my hit. Hit. Now watch me. I do the hit, and I look down. It's just that tiny bit of hesitation that I looked down, then looked up, and I was like, oh crap, out of position.
I had to double check my foot. It was my fault.
I thought I
So I did that
overstepped the
step. I
line
was like,
when I
crap,
reached
that's over the
over.
line. But no, I was just outside of it.
You play till they call it.
I'll call this is rec play. I'll call it on myself if I step in.
I like that return to Beckham.
Jared. Thank you, Cole. If you watch this, thank you, Cole. Comment, Cole.
There's a little bit of foreshadowing later on in this game.
Is it this one?
Yep.
All right. Well, thank you, Cole, for calling that. I appreciate that. Because yeah, Jared. I don't care what Jared says. Jared was not gonna say whether or not. There you go. Oh dang.
I like good play by Jared. Good sequence here.
Yeah.
It
I
was.
shouldn't have put it in the spot.
It's
that I
tough
put it
when
in.
there's a net cord and he still got it. And then nice of him to redirect it. Notice that you had left that open.
Yeah, I probably should have pushed it to Cole there.
Or
I didn't
if
think
you
about
are
it.
hitting it too, Jared, just following the ball more, just a little
Yeah.
quicker after the shot.
142.
Yeah, because I definitely wasn't in front of it.
Let it go.
Honestly, I was trying to get over there. I
We're
just
clawing our way back, Micah.
Right. It's just too far.
Just 2-4, Micah. Just 2-4.
It is. It's all about the mental game, Obed.
See, I like that I went for that shot right there because Jared was off, and I was like, if I can hit it in that corner, Cole's not going to be able to reach it, and even if he does, it's probably going to come to you, and you're going to have an open court. I'm glad I went for it. It just, I hit the net.
But it's tougher to drive at an angle, so because you lose feet.
I actually tend to have more, I actually tend to do better when I'm driving at an angle, to be honest. I don't know what it is.
Right, but you're losing out on power though. If you do it at an angle, you're gonna lose out on power. So you either got to add a little more lift or a little more because it has more time to drop.
Yeah, but I mean, like, because if I'd hit it kind of down the line, Cole would have had me, and I was way out of position. So I was like, it has to be a cross court. And plus, Jared was out of position. I was like, okay, let's try and split that. Oh, body bag.
When in doubt.
I like that setup by me though, with the drop. Realizing it was a good drop, and then coming up.
Micah hits another player. I love that strategy by me.
I love that strat. Instant point.
It was a good
Right
drop.
at his feet, noticed the pop up and attacked it, and then he wasn't ready.
It was a good drop. It was a
When
good
in
drop.
doubt. Body bag.
We just need a body bag more, Obed. The point is over as soon as it touches their body.
Trash.
Yeah, I was first server. You're right.
Another one.
Too much lift.
I hit it too far out of my body. It means I swung too early. And it was a little low on the paddle face. I need to hit a little higher on the paddle face. Or at least in that swing.
I was trying to change the song here. I was like, alright, it's taking too long.
Lucky get. That was a lucky get by me. That was all net. Not much skill there.
That was smart to attack it. It was a short return.
Yeah.
That set up by your partner with that lob serve.
Oh, good, Dink. Ooh, I'm proud of me being up at the net at that time.
Obed actually coming up on those drops.
I know. Look at that.
He's learning.
Obed's legs were a little shaky during this game due to some unforeseen circumstances.
Some technical difficulties. Ooh, Obed dropping? Oh.
Breezy the Banger's got some tricks up his sleeve.
Man.
I need to shut up because I'm gonna like mess up like 5 drops this game.
He just doesn't have a backhand up his sleeve, I guess.
Yeah, I have a backhand. I actually didn't use it all that much during these games.
That's right.
I had no idea what.
There
move
it
that
is. Good pressure.
Backhand scorpion.
Ooh, great drop by Cole.
Oh, I thought you were gonna get.
Good attack by Jared.
My bad.
Down the middle. A little tough, a little miscommunication there.
Yeah, and see again, that's where I tend to struggle when I'm the left side player. I need to be more aggressive. I tend to struggle because I feel like I'm getting in the way of my partner.
That was his trash return. What in the world was that?
Don't worry, I think I hit this one out. Oh no, I barely nailed it in. What the heck happened there?
So the previous shot had flown through the middle.
Uh-huh.
And so now I was left kind of not trusting you to cover it. And so I figured, well, I may as well, I'd rather both of us go, if anything, than nobody go like last
That's
time.
true. Yeah.
So I did kind of put out my backhand, but then now you were going for it. And so we just hit it into each other's paddle.
Well, you know what? At least the ball got hit.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right. Weird. Did I return that? Yeah, I did.
7-5, 7-5,
Short-term memory loss from both. Yeah, that was bad.
Good push by Jared. Good attack.
I was noticing during these games, actually, yeah, Jared was being a little more aggressive. I like it. It was working out.
Oh.
There's the return that hit the net. Those police sirens, by the way, are not Atascadero constant police sirens, but music. Ooh.
Oh, I thought it was a state hospital. Not gonna lie. That was all caused by me. Pop up and then I couldn't bring it back down. Oh wait, it's the one where Jared stepped on the line?
This is the one. So
okay, we're rewinding. We're going in slow mo.
I do have a different angle from my GoPro, and it's even worse on the GoPro angle.
Really?
I could try and
but
bring it up, but you won't be able to see it. It's just for the fans. But
Okay. Subscribe to our Patreon. We'll have it up there. Is it after the point? Or no? All right,
it was this one, right? Yeah, this one.
Okay, there's that.
Oh no, wait, what? Oh, we went back too much, a little too much. Because then you return this one into the net, right? And then it's after that one.
Okay. Let's see. All right, let's watch Obed smack the net.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
By the way,
it's this
Obed was gassed at this point. Obed was gassed since the first game.
literally.
All
right.
This is Jared's first hit. His setup. Okay, good hit. I have that. Okay.
I would have liked to see your feet a little more planted to get a little more oomph.
Yeah. So Jared hits that. Let's see.
Oh, nice
Let's see if we
aggressive
catch it.
dink.
Let's see if you...
Jared realizes it, capitalizes it, and then this one. Watch his left.
Oh. Hold on. We're pausing it there. Look at that egregious step into the net.
So from the other angle on the GoPro, it is like basically a foot in.
Egregious.
Something was off too.
Now look.
And so I
watch
asked
Jared
him.
walk up. Jared doesn't say a thing. Cole has to call him out. Cole calls him out. Good for you, Cole.
I was so in the moment. I stepped in. I'm like,
And Jared wasn't gonna say nothing. I don't care what Jared said. Oh, I was gonna call it. He was not. Dude was
hey,
walking
you weren't
back.
gonna say nothing, were you?
Jared speaking.
I thought something was weird. Like, did you step in the kitchen?
5'9"? Yep. 5'9" what?
5'9". Woof, body bag, learning from me.
That was unintentional. I apologize, Jared.
6'9" what?
Nice.
Ooh,
That was bad. I think I should have been more aggressive because it was short.
Hmm.
That was just bad.
6'9", 2.
Let's see here.
Now, if that were me, I would have hit it over. I think that would have been the right play.
In that point, I think I was thinking about it a little too much. I don't know why. I don't remember why. But I think that point I was thinking about it a little too much.
Yeah.
Let's see. What's the score here?
Pro tip: don't overthink it.
Okay, Jared making fun of Cole for not getting it. What the heck, Jared?
Jared was roasting Cole. I don't know what was
Jared
going on.
on something that night. He was on one. 6'2"? Is that what he just called?
No, 692 or 962.
9'6". Ooh, you see big man get down there?
What is that backhand, Dink? I don't think, to be on the bright side, I guess, trying to be a little optimistic. I don't think I was hitting too many of those that night.
That's true. That's true. That's a fair point.
But that was I was too scared. I was too scared to cause a pop up, and I didn't properly fall through.
Those like popped over for a second. Yeah.
Okay.
Jared with his half mocha energy.
All right, don't hit the net. Let's see. 6'10"?
Yeah.
Okay. Proud of Obed. Not proud of Obed anymore.
I just don't. You hadn't fully adjusted to the difference in power either.
6'10" too.
Not completely, but I mean, still. Oh. Good lob, sir.
What a reset.
Stinking Obed. Okay, I have a
Woof.
quick question at the beginning of this.
Too
Let's watch
sharp.
this serve real quick. Where does this serve land?
6'10" too.
Yeah, that was in.
Was it in?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm watching on a smaller screen. That looks, I lose it in the white line, so it looks almost like it doesn't land in.
Yeah, that
was
white
the
line
backhand. I
is
did not think you were going to get that. And yep.
too much
I
lift.
leaned out too much.
Yeah, and you used
I
too
didn't
much.
have my body behind the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went too high. 10-6.
Wait, hold on. We're gonna do a quick pause there. We're gonna go back to the beginning of that point. Where are we at? 12:58. We're gonna go to 12:49. Watch this. This is important to see here. Watch Obed walk back. Okay, I'm walking. I purposely was walking back, looking the other way so Jared wouldn't serve it.
Yep.
Because he had that habit.
That's what I was doing all night.
I didn't know if you were gonna get it or not.
I was thinking, I'm same thing. And he's saying the score. I'm like, is he really calling the score already? I was like, I'm not gonna turn around yet because I'm not ready.
I mean, it's allowed. I'm not gonna give Jared flack. It's allowed. And you know what? He got me on a couple of those where I was like, dang, that thing came in too quick. I wasn't ready. I barely had my feet planted. But then I was like, that's allowed.
It's
nothing
allowed for
against
your
it.
opponent to not be back there yet.
I mean, as long as he's in the spot and the score is called.
But he wasn't always calling it when we were in the spot. We were still in our square.
Well, that I don't know. But I wasn't gonna call it because I'm like, no, he's calling the score and he's serving. I'm like, okay. So that's why I started adapting. I started doing what you're doing. I was like, okay, I'm gonna, walk back, with my
It's
back.
like, I'm
to
gonna
the court.
signify I am not ready.
10-6.
Yep.
Dang, 10-6-2.
Don't worry, guys. Game's
Now
not
we're at the
over.
13-minute mark. Pay attention to that, folks. We're at the 13-minute mark of the video.
All right, Micah.
10-6.
Like
Now
I
it's
wanted
6-10
to-
us serving.
6-10 what?
We did get lucky on that one. That was a short return by me.
Yeah. Oh, fantastic drop. Ooh.
I had
That
a
was a
few of
very
those
good
shots where I thought I was gonna hit the net and it just barely went over. And I like think about that. I was like, was that a bad shot by me or a good shot? Because if it left me scared, but I think about it, I was like, well, it was just so low that I thought it was gonna hit the net. So I don't know.
Well, let's think about it this way. What were you aiming for?
I was going for a drop. Yeah,
You hit a drop.
yeah.
It went over, so it was a successful hit. If
But
that's
when
what you were aiming for and
Right.
it happened successfully, it's a successful shot. If you were like, ah, man, I was going for a lob and you somehow hit a drop, I'm like, no, you don't get credit for that. That's two completely different shots. I'm
part
not
of me
even
just
that.
thinks though, I'm like, man, because I got scared in the moment that I hit the net and it did go over. Part of me thinks like, man, I got lucky on that one.
Well, you know what? It worked out this time.
See, like that's. I don't want to give too much away on my playstyle, but that's my favorite shot right there. Coming in from the left for a poach.
7-10 one.
I just like the way it feels, I guess.
Confirmed Mike is a poacher. See, that should be your name. Mike the Poacher.
Ah, no.
That's what the P in my name stands for.
Okay.
PB Mike.
Well, I would go that line if it was
Poacher boy.
Poacher boy Mike. Oh wait, hold on. Let's go back. Let's go back for a second. I was so frustrated with myself with that hit because like I felt like I should have gotten it because I had a paddle on it.
7-10 one.
I just wasn't fast enough.
Ah, no.
I have plenty of time. Plenty of time. See that those are those moments where
that line if it was
chat. I know you guys haven't been privy to the private conversations that I have with Poacher Boy Micah, but I've been a little frustrated with my reflexes. Now, granted, it is a little dark here. The lights flicker, and I've noticed a bit with my eyesight. I struggle with it a bit, but in those situations like that, I have plenty of time to get a paddle on the ball. I don't, or I get like a really bad hit on the ball. Again, my reaction time needs work. It's something that hopefully with time, with just some extra practice, I'll get better at. But it's something that, happens to the best of us. It sounded like I thought I'm the best. I do. Nah, just kidding.
You
But
heard
no,
it here
it's-
first, folks.
That's
If
something
it
that
wasn't
I've noticed
obvious already.
That's something I've been noticing. I think for the past 2 months, my hands have gotten slower. So if you guys will notice a lot of these games when it gets into the hand battles, I'm usually the one. If it comes at me, I'm the one who loses the point. And again, I've noticed my reflexes are a little slow. Sometimes I do feel like my eyesight, something's going on because like I'll blink and then the ball's like 2 feet away than where I'm expecting it to be, and I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. Not sure what's going on there, but no excuses. I should have gotten a paddle on
I
that.
think Obed is being too hard on himself.
Obed's ugly too.
You got fast hands,
We're gonna sneak
Obed.
that one.
You got fast hands. It'll come with practice. I think part of it too that kind of helps me too is if I notice my reflexes are getting slow, and I do sometimes it's too much where I try and be a little preemptive, trying to think where it's gonna go, and then if I overthink, it goes somewhere else, and I fail. But what you got to get into, Obed, is the geometry of things. Realizing what potential angles there are. Like, for example, right here, right, this was the shot, right? So right here where you got pulled out wide and you hit it right here to Jared, what other options are there to where you don't always have to wait to react right here? Realizing that the angle you're coming in and hitting it, Jared's not going to be able to go super far aggressive to the left, back to you again. So Jared's probably going to have to either go middle or wider. Maybe he can try and return like down the line, but when it's coming at an angle, it's tough.
Yeah, see,
So-
in there, my brain will tell me coming down the middle. Like in there, my brain will tell me, oh, it's coming down the middle. When I'm up at the net, though, my reaction time slows. And I'm like, whoa, what's going on? And again, I've only really noticed that shift when we started playing more at nights with these lights. I
No,
don't know what it is.
No, that's for sure. It's not the same as being outdoors in the sun.
Yeah. But it's just so funky because it's the weirdest thing because it's never happened to me before. But like I'll be like, okay, tracking the ball, I'll blink, and then I'm like, whoa, lost track of the ball. It's like now a foot past where I'm looking, and I'm like, whoa, quickly adapting. And but it's like it's harder for me to track it because I'm like, oh, got the ball here. And you know what? I don't think it happened during this game, but this night there were several times where a ball came in, I swung at it and completely missed. I was off by like a foot with my swing, and I was like, whoa. And again, it's that same thing where I'm tracking the ball and I'm like, got it. But then I'll blink and it's like at a completely different part of the trajectory. And I'm like, whoa, 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 what happened? I was tracking it, it's gone. And I'm like just trying to catch up. But again, it may be something with the lights. I'm not sure. I'm hoping I can somehow get over it because it's up. If I get over it, chat, I'll let y'all know. I'll let you know what I did just in case everybody else
I
goes
think
through
too,
it.
just in general, just drilling more hands battles that'll only help.
Yeah, that's true.
Regardless of the lighting situation, it'll only improve, and then just taking that with a grain of salt too. It's not the best lighting conditions.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Don't be
All
hard
right,
on
well,
yourself, Breezy.
let's keep it going, chat. Where we
Back
at?
to the video.
Here we go.
Okay, real quick, right
was the
there.
fail. Yeah, what happened?
That was just bad too. The pop up. That was my fault. The pop up. See,
What
that's
happened?
where I should have done a two-hander, either reset or attack.
Mm.
And I was caught with just a wristy single backhand right here.
Mm.
See right there? Look at my paddle should stay in the same. It should be in the same swing path, but I'm like I moved it.
It flicks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I moved it and I just caught it as a pop up. So I either should have reset with two hands, or sliced with one hand, or counterattacked from there, which I want to drill more my two-hander from there. But that was not the way to go.
Was it headed out?
I wish I could have backed up a little quicker.
It was. I think it was good that you were backing up. But if you had, at some point we just gotta like realize this as far as I can go and just plant before we hit.
Yeah.
Nice. Yep.
Now,
Smart.
chat, you may see in a few of these rallies, Obed's jumping up and down a bit. That's because Obed is gassed.
8-10-2.
And I'm trying to stay in this. Look, I do a
Smart.
little jumping.
Yeah.
I am gassed. And I'm like, okay, I gotta stay in this somehow. Ooh, that was interesting. Should I have tried to poach that backhand there? Hold on. Watch this. Where it goes up. Should I have poached there? I like lean in, but then quickly back off.
Liked it. I would have taken that, especially because it was coming cross court, basically, even though it's like cross court middle.
Yeah.
9-10-2.
Wait. Does that mean I should have poached it or no?
I would have preferred to take that ball. If it was
Okay,
cross court, or not cross court, but if it was coming even though slightly middle but more towards you, then that's where you could have just taken it. But since it's coming cross court, I think I'd rather take those.
Okay.
Especially with the forehand in the middle there.
That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, but see, that's where I need to become a bit of a better player and just being aggressive and knowing when to be aggressive. So I'm on the right side, okay, let my partner take this. But if I'm on the left side, take him. And that's where I struggle. Yeah.
Yeah, those were the ones when we talked about that night where they were getting beside you.
And you know what? I just noticed. Look at also the setup of that shot. I ran forward. Did I go too far back or no? No, I didn't.
No, you didn't go
back enough.
enough.
Let's see. All right, look at the setup before I run up. Oh, but does a little bouncing, trying to stay in it. Trying to keep the energy high. Now look at my drive. Boom, I'm going back. Look how high that drive goes. If that drive had been lower, Jared would not have been able to hit that, and I would have been okay with rushing.
You were moving backwards and hitting your drive forwards.
And
That's
so
a
I
keen
caused
eye.
pop-up.
Yeah.
I caused a pop-up, and because of that, when I rushed forward, Jared had plenty of time to attack my feet. If I'd gotten it to dip enough, I could have rushed forward, and I would have been fine that point. But I should have deduced earlier that I didn't hit that drive slow enough, or that my momentum was carrying me backwards, so to not push as much forward because that was a risky shot by me.
I did not like my backhand returns that night.
Mm.
I was flying them out of nowhere on one of the games. It was like 3 in a row, and then that one was short. There you go. That one was better. Feet planted. Nice pressure. Nice attack. There you go. Nice.
No, hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. I want you guys to listen to this rally. Listen to the sounds of the paddles, especially mine when I'm spiking. Take a listen. Put up the volume mic if you have to on the video.
No.
That one?
wait. No, it wasn't that. It was the one where I'm pressing. Hold on. Am I in the right
You
spot?
called
Hold
out
on.
even before it landed, Jared. I don't know. It was a sketchy call.
Here. This one? No, wait, no.
It's the one where I was pressing.
This one?
Yeah, it's that point. It's that
Okay.
Do you hear that one right there?
Yeah.
Hold on. We're gonna go back and we're gonna listen to it in slow-mo. You're not having too much fun with this, man. All right, slow-mo. 25 seconds. Here we go. Or you can't even really hear it in slow-mo. Let's see. Good pressure by me. Those are some nice hits.
What are you getting at? Yeah, you miss hit it?
It was a miss hit, but it was also a double tap on the paddle.
Oh, okay.
I'm seeing if you can hear a little better in slow-mo. You can.
No, it's not that great.
Apologies, chat.
Thanks for the call.
But yeah, on one of those it goes like. Drrrm. You said thanks for the call. Which shot? Was one of our shots close to going out or what?
It was close. Yeah. So, but he called it in, so I was thanking him for it.
Was it?
Because I wouldn't have been mad if it was. Huh?
Was it the return or what was it?
Maybe. I don't know.
You called out even before it landed, Jared. I don't know. It was a sketchy call.
My paddle was too open. My follow through was just not great on that one.
That happened.
9-10?
Dang.
It was a little
Again,
short.
my momentum's carrying me back
It was
too.
close.
And I noticed your follow through here.
It would have been over.
Yeah, you swung forward and kind of shallow rather than up.
Yeah. My momentum was completely going backwards, so I was trying to compensate for it.
It was
Didn't do it
close.
right.
Another couple of feet, it would have been over.
Obid's gonna be working on his drives, chat.
Stay tuned. Short, man.
Oh, that backhand by Obed. What reach? Wait, was that shot going out?
Obed's got that
Oh.
reach.
I was proud of Obed there for a second, but hold on. Was that shot going out and I just reached out with the backhand when I
It was
shouldn't have?
close.
Well, there's a point right here. Sorry, chat. I went a little too far behind. No, that was going in.
Yeah. Don't doubt yourself, King.
I never do. 10-9-2. Dang.
Again.
Jared. No chill.
It's tempting for you, huh? I was like, I got it. This time it'll work.
Oh, Jared.
Ow.
That's the setup I wanted. I wanted either a high return, because I noticed he had been struggling with my lob serves.
Dang.
Or
Hold
what?
on, hold on a minute, chat. Hold on a hot minute. What is this? 1655? Now, hold on a minute. Look at this. I'm a Christian man. But look at my legs there. Good Lord. You see them muscles? Hey, man. For a fat
Ladies,
guy,
this
that's
is the
pretty
point
good.
of the stream where you exit. At least all the married ladies. Singles ladies, stick around.
Not all the married ladies. My wife can stay in and take a look at that. Those are not bad. Those are pretty muscly
Your wife
legs.
has it at home. What you talking about?
If my wife watches this video, she won't comment love my hubby. She won't because she ain't gonna watch the video.
And if
I'll
she
tell her to
comments
watch
"Love
the
my hubby," you'll take her to Giuseppe's.
I hope Moy doesn't comment love my hubby. He won't get me in trouble.
Jeez,
That's a good counter to the feet.
good get, Jared.
All right, here we go.
10-1.
11-10.
Again,
Good
I
punch,
put too much
but
faith in that drive when it was going up. I need to get those drives down.
gotta work on those mid-court
11-10
resets too.
Once this track dropped, man, I was in the
Dude,
zone.
yeah. Once this track, boss music.
Maybe I wasn't in the zone. Hold on.
Wait. The beat hasn't dropped yet.
We're still going back.
You're right. You're right.
Hold him.
10-11. Good backhand by the bud.
Come on, Jared. You going down that one.
Yeah.
That was not a good hit on my part. That was just. Fortunately, I hit it hard enough that it skipped over the net. But
It was just all the top spin.
On, drop hold.
Ten one.
good serve. That was a good return by Jared.
This is.
I tried to put some pressure on the ball there. I did not want to give them the leeway. I was like, I want to keep them a little
11-10.
nervous, so I put pressure on the ball there on purpose. Wish I'd gotten it over, but that was a fantastic return by Cole.
Nice and deep. See, now this. I'm going to pause this real quick right here.
Hmm.
So my strategy is defend, go high, give myself time, lob, and wait for a better opportunity to either drive or drop.
Mm-hmm.
But especially when I was looking at these from the other angle from the GoPro, which I didn't have time to edit this video and upload it. Pay attention to where these lobs are landing. They should have been much deeper. So I need to work on that with these lobs. Going deep and trusting that the top spin will bring it down. So watch
Now,
where
hold
that
on.
bounces. I don't want it to bounce so shallow in the kitchen. I want it, if anything, past the midway point.
That's a good point. That's a good point. All right, let's see.
I'm going to bring it back a little bit. Nope, kitchen. Probably would have been near the kitchen.
Oh,
Out.
Now, before we go on, chat, tell Micah not to be too hard on himself. Those were some good resets because, again, you were just trying to keep the ball in play, waiting for a better ball. It happens. Honestly, it's hard to lob further back when you're at the baseline. It's a hard hit to do. So, I mean, you know that shot is not a very threatening shot to the other team. It's not. But it covers our butts for at least one more shot. And it did. It worked.
Yes, but it's risky when it bounces in the kitchen, especially when it's shallow, because then he has a really good chance to just go sharp angle or just softly drop it in. And I was trying to keep that in mind when I was noticing that during the game. I was trying to be ready to run up in case he decided to kill it there or go for that sharp angle. But if he went for that sharp angle, it would have been a lot tougher to defend.
That's true. That is true.
So I want them to be landing further back at least past the kitchen
Still
line.
going back here.
it's not.
I just... Oh, I went too far back.
Okay, we're gonna pause right there too. Hold on. We're gonna go back just 1/2 a second.
Only half.
No, we're gonna go back 3 seconds. I lied. We're going back 6 seconds. Now I'm gonna put it in half speed. I want you guys to listen. Tell me what you hear. Hit, you hear the paddle. Hit, hear the paddle. Hit, hear the paddle. Okay. Paddle again.
I took your
Paddle
ball.
again. Paddle again. Paddle again. Paddle again. Okay. Now we won this point. Micah, what did you hear?
Feet moving around?
Feet moving around. What did you hear from the ball? What else did you hear?
I don't know. What am I supposed to be
No, I'm just
listening for?
no, I'm not. It's not a trap. It's not a trap. Just what did you hear?
From the ball?
Yeah, no. What did you hear? Just from anything of the audio of the video.
I don't know. You tell me.
Okay. I'll tell you what I heard. I heard feet moving just like you. I heard the paddles. I heard the ball bouncing. Right? It's great. Fantastic. I didn't hear a single voice.
You didn't hear
I
me.
heard
You.
I heard zero communication. And especially right when you said there where you're like, oh, took your ball. That's fine if you take the ball. That's totally fine. There was zero communication. I didn't communicate that I was there and I was ready to take that ball. Because look, if we go back to it's 1846. Hold on. Do you see my position? This is right after you hit the ball. I was there. I was ready to take it. I didn't say mine. You jumped in and you took it. You didn't say mine either. We had zero communication, and I think that's a flaw. Because
Yeah.
I should have communicated there. I should have.
I struggle. I feel like anytime I'm in a game and I'm so focused, it's hard for me to communicate because then I feel like I'm going to lose concentration during the shot. If I say me, then I just kind of broke that concentration. And I've been trying to work on it, like with his last tournament, especially when I'm playing with random people. But even then, I still find it hard.
Really?
I do need to work on me, you.
Yeah. When I played with my past partner, we had worked on that a lot, where it was me, you. I've noticed I haven't used it as much anymore because I've felt bad. Like I'm worried that like I'll confuse my partner or that I'll throw my partner off. Because sometimes I've noticed when I say you, they'll take it and they miss. And I can see it was like, oh, me saying something threw them off. It pulled them out of their focus right when they hit the ball. And it was like, because that was something that my partner and I had practiced extensively because we played that aggressive style where it was like we're both going for the ball. So it was like, okay, we're both going for the ball, but if someone calls it, you get the heck out of the way and you let them take that ball.
Yeah.
And that's something that I feel like since we don't have permanent partners, because you're not my permanent partner. Cole isn't Jared's permanent partner. None of us here are permanent partners. We just play together for fun. And because of that, it's tough to develop that.
Chemistry.
There you go. That chemistry with the other person where you can play without even having to communicate. Like in that shot, you and Moy, who have partnered up more extensively, I think you guys would have played that point way better. You guys wouldn't even have to communicate because you guys already know
that's where I'm thinking. Like if I'm playing with Camilla, I'm playing with Moy. Maybe that's part of the reason too why I don't communicate as much. Is we try and do most of the communicating outside the court. That way it's set up. Okay, this person is expected to take this shot. We don't have to communicate that across. But then, yeah, it's a good habit to have when we're playing with different people.
Yeah. And for those wondering, well, why is that important? I mean, besides the obvious of like, okay, you know who's going for the ball, right? This shot is a good example of it because look here. This is right after you've hit the ball. Where are both of we?
We're both
We're both literally in the middle of the court.
Yeah.
We're gonna go slow. Okay. When Cole hits the ball, where are we? We've managed to separate a little bit, but I mean, Cole still has plenty of spots to aim at. Plenty.
I think I shouldn't have been, now dissecting this too a little more, I should have been at least another foot up. I shouldn't have been as scared to go up. I took like a half step back rather than going
That's
up,
true.
planting it. I think part of it too was just kind of being a little worried about the next shot after that. But I should have just gone up front in case it was a good enough reset or a good enough reset to where I'd have an even easier reset from the middle rather than, and then just being ready to run back rather than just being where I'm at now. I don't like where
That's
I'm at
true.
now.
That is a decent point. about like where you should have been. But I mean, here's the thing. I didn't rush up either. I was more focusing on, watch it. I'm more focusing right after you hit about scooching to the left. Because I'm like, oh man, that left side is open because I pushed to the middle to cover that ball just in case. Because I thought I was going to take it. When you took it, I was like, oh, I'm out of position. Instead of me pushing forward, because I could have done that, I didn't. I was then forced to like, I'm out of position. You scooch to the left. Don't worry about going forward. You cover that. Which is a good thing I did because then Cole smacked it right there. And I had a chance to get a paddle.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not saying this is your fault or my fault in particular. I'm saying I think we as a team could have done better with communicating.
No,
I
yeah, that's
should
true.
have said something.
Something else. How this play could have been turned out differently. This is where, not necessarily full-on shake and bake, but looking at this play, realizing he hit a high, deep, it was definitely a good return, but it was higher, right? High bounce. And you're looking, when you realize I'm about to do a drive, I think that's where you can be ready to at least run midway. At least. And then from there, deducing, okay, should I just run back or should I run forward? Because it was a low enough drive where Obit, and then watching Jared, not how he wasn't able to put on a whole lot of pressure. See how it was even a kind of a pop up there, to where if you had been up there and then just reacted, you could have run up and caused some more pressure, or at least gotten an easier drop in, to where
that's true.
They're probably going to hit it back to me again. And then that's where I can start scooting up to making my way up with you, or just you realizing, hey, they're going to hit it back to him after my shot. I'm going to come in and cause more pressure on his side.
That's true.
See that? It was a pretty high arc, and it landed in the middle. So if you had been even in the middle, you would have been able to drop it in.
That's true.
So that's where a different play could have been.
That's
too
true.
far back.
Yeah, and see, that's the thing where communication is helpful, because like playing with you, now I know, okay, he wants me to be that aggressive. If I see that ball coming, I'm pushing up. But I mean, like, even if you hit a drop, it would have been smart of me to push up.
Yeah.
Period. No matter what, it would have been smart of me to push up.
And especially at around our level too, the shake and bake, where the person on the right drives and is more focused on, rather than just getting the point right away, setting up his left side partner, is, I think, is pretty darn good strategy, and I've heard it being a good strategy too, especially because the person on the left can come in with their forehand rather than doing it the other way around. It is a little tougher because now the person on the right coming in with the poach, it's harder to do that backhand to poach when the person on the left is driving. But
that's true.
I still want to work on it. But that could have been a different play there.
That's true. And that's where stuff, because like, yeah, with you, I can totally see how that would work. I've played with other people who we usually play with, though, I think, who would not have appreciated me making that sort of a play. They would have appreciated me staying at the back. And it's like, okay, I get it. This is different play styles.
Yeah.
And again, that's where that communication is key, where it's like, okay, we should play a little more aggressive this game.
Either way, I think we're doing pretty good staying together.
We're doing decent.
Yeah. We're still in slow-mo. Analyze.
You want to pop it out?
Yeah, it's all right, I guess. See what else we
Start
can glean.
spiking. Oh, well, you know.
That was a nice, strong spike. I'd see that one.
Yeah.
I could have started creeping into at least halfway. I should have realized a little sooner that it was a little on the lower end.
That's true, but I mean, at the same time, he had plenty of time to put pace on that ball. Because although it was a little lower, it was still high enough where he was able to generate a lot of power on it. And Cole has that ability when he's up at the kitchen to just put power on this. Because watch this. Even though it is a little lower,
yeah, he's still good
he
pressure.
put some nice power on it.
But if I drill more mid-court resets, I can start to creep in more and be more confident about it.
That's true. That is true.
Shoulda, couldas. Good game.
Well, that was a very good game. That was a very good
12-10.
game.
Close like the first game. All I'm going to say here, chat, is Sammy comes in having not played after 10 years. Different shoes. Different paddle. And Sammy and I didn't have as tough of a time. We beat Cole and Jared 11-3.
It was the first game.
It was Sammy's first game in a long time.
Okay, granted.
So all I'm gonna say, I'm just gonna.
Wasn't there for the game. I was gone, and unfortunately, we didn't film it, so I didn't get to see it. If it happens again, we'll film it. We'll make sure to go over it, show everyone. But no, Jared and Cole played really well. They did. They played really well. Honestly, I think this game speaks a lot more to what I need to work on. Because I did a lot of mistakes.
I mean, it was already though. It was granted. You were trying different paddles. It was kind of expected. Like you're not gonna be at your best A game either. Not to take anything away from Cole and Jared, they did really good. But I'm just trying to say basically like that. Don't be as hard on yourself.
No, honestly, this isn't me being hard on myself because I'm not like upset with myself or anything. No, I just see a lot of room for improvement, and I'm excited to get started.
Is that your old room?
Don't worry about that, chat. This is undisclosed location.
Obit's in the doghouse, confirmed.
No. The wifey was up to something else tonight. She was having friends over. Didn't want to be in the way.
Sure.
All right, chat. It was a pleasure. Thank you for those who watched. If you watched, please drop a comment. Say, I watched it.
Thanks
Put it at the end so we know
in.
that people are actually watching. Please leave some comments. Anything you guys want us to work on. Anything you guys see with going on with the stream or the recording. Maybe you think we need better mics. We'll set up a GoFundMe so you guys can pitch in. It's we can fix these things.
Obit needs a better mic. I need a better camera. It's ultimately for all of you.
Through the glory of God and Christ, this will be done.
If you have a game you want to be analyzed, send us a link.
Yes.
And
yes.
if you want to join the podcast, let us know. We are guaranteeing right now we will not make another episode until at least one person joins us.
No.
I will not make another episode unless we have a guest.
You ain't got to make another episode. I'll make another episode. I'll do a solo episode.
I am tired of seeing our same ugly mugs, and I'm sure they are too.
That's a good point. Now, what Micah said about if there is a game that any of you guys want us to watch or analyze, please let us know. It can either be a game that we have up on our pickleball channel, which is Central Coast Pickleball. Look it up on YouTube. You can either find any of the games there, or there is also Central Coast Pickleball Archive, where we put all of our old games. They're not very flashy, they're not edited or anything crazy, but you can find all of our old games there. Go through. If there's a certain game maybe that you're in it and you're like, you know what, I want them to look over this, feel free. Or if you just have any other link to any other game you've played in, send it to us, get it to us. We're down to watch it. We're down to have you watch it with us. We're down to have a good time.
Well said.
Thank you all for joining the Dinks and Drinks Pickleball Podcast. Thank you all for watching. Please subscribe, drop a comment, leave a like.
Poacher boy Mike.